Dear world, every year we put ourselves in a position, we put ourselves in these theories, we put ourselves into this mindset of thinking about the past and trying to move ourselves into the present, into having a better future, in which we always start to make these notes to ourselves, these promises that we're going to go ahead and we're going to have something called the New Year's resolution. Usually that meaning that the first of the month or the first of the year, which is in January, we usually put upon ourselves to reach these goals or start doing these goals that we said that we was going to do, and that hopefully we never run out of steam, and that we continue throughout the whole year of completing these tasks. The ironic thing about this year is that if you add everything up, it equals 9, and the number 9 represents completion. So it is essential for everybody to complete all of the different things that they said that they wanted to complete, or whatever is in their mind to complete. But otherwise than that, most of the time, people come into a fork in the road, in which, with coming into a fork in the road, usually at this time, procrastination hits a lot, and then with procrastination hitting, therefore, that makes people ultimately give up on the projects that they were working on, and ultimately they forget about it, regret it, or they just say, forget it, it wasn't worth the time of doing that for the New Year's resolution anyway. And this is the reason I say, shut the fuck up about New Year's resolution. And the thing about it is that the reason for it is because you're putting something out there that you want to complete. Yes, no problem. Greatest thing you can do for yourself is to make sure that the things that you have in your mind is something you want to put out to do, to complete, and make sure that you've done everything that you could to make sure that that project, that idea is complete. Now the thing about it is, not really wanting to get personal, but let's get a little bit personal. I started to get into a place where I started to say to myself, I don't really care about a New Year's resolution. And as a matter of fact, this is actually fairly recent. Because if it was a project that I was supposed to do, why would I wait 2 months to start the project? If it was a goal that I had set, why would I wait a month to start that goal? If it was something you thought about when you did it in October or you did it in November, continue doing it. Start it then. Don't start it in January. See, I hate it when people, especially the famous thing that a lot of people love to do, is that they want to be able to start having a gym membership and they want to start working out so that they can have a summer fit body and, you know, have the beautiful chest, the beautiful packs, the beautiful this, the beautiful that. Why are you starting your membership at the gym in January instead of starting your membership in December or November, whenever you thought about it before on the Gregorian calendar side the year ended and the new year began? So the thing about it is, at the end of the day, the first thing is the first thing. Always remember that whatever in your mind is a download from the Most High or a download from the universe, because it serves a bigger purpose to help you, not to burden you, not to make you feel bad or not to make you feel like shit. It's supposed to help you understand that these goals or all these ideas you have in mind is for a specific reason, whether it's for a self-serving purpose or it's for a surface for the whole world to see or people around you to see, that's going to help the greater good of society. Therefore, a lot of people don't really tend to really look at it that way, but I think that you should. And the thing about it is, there's nothing wrong with bettering yourself and putting yourself in a position where you know that you can do better than what you've done, and that basically all the bullshit and all the different things that you might have didn't even think about, that you procrastinated on, and all those different things, you waited until after December 31st to start that new goal, to start that new vision. And I'm not going to say that I'm ashamed of you. Nah. I'm not gonna say that I changed, especially this going out to my men out there. I'm not gonna say that I'm ashamed of you. What I'm gonna say is that if you had that thought process within 24 hours in the day, why you didn't get started on that project, why you didn't get started on that idea, why you didn't do anything at least for 5 minutes of that day. You say you want to work out, and you say that you're going to start working out at the gym January 1st. Why you didn't work out December the 21st? Why you want to work out now? And now that it's February, where you at with it? Did you continue to work out? Did you continue to write that proposal? Did you continue to work on that business? Or did you stop? See, the problem is a lot of y'all are full of shit, and that y'all sit back and y'all have it in tandem. You say you want to work on it, and then you stop working on it. This is not the time for you to stop doing anything. This is the time for you to continue. Yeah, it may be some stump in the road. It may be some times when you might get caught up on something where you might get distracted because, yo, look, listen, my girlfriend's calling me right now. Or I was busy with something, or an emergency came up, or hey, last week I got sick. So I wasn't able to really do what I really wanted to do. But who the fuck told you to stop? How long did you say that you wanted to work on that project? Work on that idea? Have that gym membership? How long? Did you figure by the time it hits February that you was just gonna stop doing what you was doing, and that whole entire homeostasis, or the fact of the matter that you're starting to procrastinate now and you getting cold feet because you worked on it, you put the energy into it, but you didn't put a lot of energy into it as much as you thought you put energy into it. Put more energy into that shit. Sometimes you gotta put 5 minutes of energy into that. Sometimes you gotta put an hour of energy into that. But keep putting energy into that. Don't forget. Fuck your New Year's resolutions. Just get it done. Stop worrying about time. Stop worrying about when to start it. Just start that shit already. Start it and finish it. Peace.